What is up, guys? Welcome back to another Gintama reaction. This is chapter 622 and 23. Jirocho just showed up in the last chapter. Can't wait to see this action in the manga, but honestly, I'm pretty sure everybody would agree, most of us at least, since I'm not a big fan of manga, I enjoy it more on the anime, especially it's a battle scene. So I can't wait to see how this manga gonna translate. I'm looking forward to it. Just so you guys, for the new viewers, information. Basically, I have already watched Silver Soul Arc 1, Arc 2, even the semi-final I have watched. I'm just rereading the manga just to catch up all the information we got. Like basically recap all the information for the movie, because we can't go in with questions into the movie. Okay, so, I mean, obviously unanswered question, but with answered questions already, because there are bits I have already forgotten, even in the semi-final, like Kagura turning into 3 transformation, old, young and everything. But I think that apparently that has been already happened in the Silver Soul. This is the kind of information I have forgotten, so that's the whole reason I'm reading the manga. Anyway, so let's go and get this chapter reaction started. What is this? Gintama, the one that served them, was... What? What the hell happened? Good job watching the plays, people of Kabukicho. You did amazing holding out the whole time. But all okay now. Okay, so you have a weird way of speaking. And look at them, there's some henchmen with flower petals on their body tattooed. They're all holding the nets. Anyway, let's see. And look at the king of the city has returned. And both of them throwing it out at like Kabukichos. Jirocho, and they both have their same stance as well. This panel is very nice. Okay, we are back. Aniki. You know, one of my favorite fight, all-time favorite fight from Gintama is Jirocho and Gintoki fighting together and fighting against each other. This is one of my favorite fight in Gintama. Anyway, let's see. We are back, Aniki. And look at everybody's reactions. Obviously, look at this panel. Back in the days, I swear Jirocho looks so badass though, with his silver hair and silver/white hair, whatever, and also the way he looks with the scar on his face. He looked badass. Okay, and then we are coming back to the current. We are getting the current screenshot and the old screenshot of the people who protect Kabukicho in this ever-changing town. Okay, lesson 622. The candy given to you by your elders is special. Okay. Alright, let's go. The guardian of Kabukicho? How humorous. So that desperate fares meant by you by the time while this woman of the city were being taken hostage was all for this old man. I think they are, you know, this is the worst thing when they underestimate something. That's when everything goes wrong. So... yeah, and the villains, especially the villains to it, they are in for a bad future. Anyway, do you honestly think that will change anything? Did it look like a farce to you? I guess I can't expect much from a group that would do something like take hostage of women. I can't say I know how it works on your planet, but on this, it's not that easy for a man to call himself a man. Somebody that can't protect one woman must take down name board of man and call themselves coward. If it's a frail woman, that might not be all that hard. But take a look at these women. Even with the planet on the brink of destruction, not one of them running or hiding. Right now, they are all standing and imposing stats with blood face. Honestly. Men don't have any part to play here. Okay, because of that, the men in the city are gonna be scorned and cowards no matter how much time passes. So we will... Dude, just look at this panel. It looks so beastly. We'll keep roaring that we are men until we die. Okay, look at this. And everybody charging at him. Let's see what happens. Okay, and they all got blown away. Dude, that panel on one side is shaded as well. It's look badass. Okay, let's get going. Cowards, Kabukicho. We can't have the woman getting all the glory. Now it's time for the men to Toya, Menta, Soya, men to show them what we got. I can't read how they're written there because it's weird to speak like that. Anyway, all right, there are some big hole in the net. Oh, the net is, the net has been ripped through thanks to Jirocho's attack. Okay, look at this. They're all going down. The same techniques won't work twice on samurai. Hey, you. I may be so senile these days that I can't remember the faces of member of Ipsil? What is Ipsil? Rapping Exile, the 19 boy band. Okay, but this body remember how you fight. Okay, and then there is somebody who is there to back them up. Okay, we remember how you, Shinra, kill. Okay, look at this. Again, they are coming back to back. Again, like I said, they are bringing back one of our all-time favorite fight returns, people. Okay, that's a relief. I just totally super space out and thought you are back trying to attack the old bat again. But now it looks like I will get through this without seeing anything awful. So the woman got cajoled by another woman? What kind of evil spirit could have gotten her riled up? Okay, that evil spirit has just landed. Aniki, a good woman, isn't she? Pirako-san, Manbi Rako. It's great to see you again. When she heard the Liberation Army was drawing toward the city, she had to ask me to come back. What are you talking about? I was having trouble keeping up with you when you were heading back, Pops. You are just walking too slow. Okay, the speed they were walking about. Anyway, you are going too fast, Pops. You are too slow. You are going too fast. You are too slow. But Pops, you are too fast. I guess I mustn't, no, I guess I must be in Magi. Would you like some candy? Okay, Jiro-chan turned into a daddy figure, like a proper daddy figure. Anyway, in the little time we want watching that, Shirogan must have been spanking his daughter's bottom, yes? Don't be stupid. Who do you think I am? I am the mighty. Call him Jirochon, please. That's what I've been calling him these days. Don't call me that in front of people. Why you got to yell at me? I'm not mad, Jirochon is okay. Would you like steamed bun pirarin? He called her pirarin? Maybe he hasn't just been packing a bomb. He's been sticking something in. Okay, whatever. Alright, so you can see those space ninjas. I'm gonna call them that way. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna keep calling them that way. They were starting to move. I see. So you are the people that took out Kada from Harusame. I hear rumors. No, okay, so they know who they are. I hear a rumor she was crushed on Earth along with her organization. But never did I expect to be able to avenge my presence at a place like this. Get back, Pirarin. No, these are my guests, Jirochon. Do you think I am just doing this as a favor to Pops? I can't just back off here because I never would have met my Pops again if it weren't for you guys, Anarchy. And it caused at this city that I got to meet you guys. That's a reason why. See, you have a reason to protect the city, basically. Even after all, I couldn't do anything for the city in return. Something that unfair is something that as Doromizu, Jirocho's daughter, and the youngest display of Yoroshia family can. Okay, so she called herself a student of Yoroshia family. Okay, I am Doromizu Pirako, and on this name everyone's given to me, I vow that I will have justice done in my hometown. Okay, look at the determination in the eye. Pirako-san, I see. Not much for me to say. Then go ahead and uphold your own justice. Pops will just be upholding his own justice. Okay, listen closely, you Temera. If you lay a single finger on this daughter of mine, I will slice you down where you stand. Who are you directing that? Okay, he's looking at Gintoki at the same time. And the enemy is over there. What kind of justice are you thinking? Sorry guys, I had to take a phone call. Okay, continuing from where we left off. So I forgot where we left off. Okay, I will be slicing down any trend boys that my daughter gets oddly attached to and call Aniki. Okay, so that thread was due to because he was calling Gintoki Aniki. You got to be less ultra specific with your justice. I'm the only one that fits that descriptions. Anyway, but I must express my thanks. You did well holding out. You fought well and you protected this place well. You did well staying alive. Dude. Okay, he is seeing his friend in Gintoki's soul. Okay, let's go. This panel looks nice where they're standing in the white background and everything. Utsuru Goro. Your will, your soul has been soundly passed down and still breathes in this city. While that woman may have become wrinkled up granny and I have ended up a senile old groddard, this city, Kabukicho, is still the city you loved. So please watch over the future of the city and the path taken by those that have inherited. Dude, look at this comparison. Okay, it's basically they're telling you it has been passed down to Gintoki. They spoon feeding you. Okay, Jirocho, the smile, and then the action begins. Okay, the space ninjas are all coming in. Darn, how long it's been since I had such a fun brawl. Okay, look at them again. This is something similar to we see against in the 4 Devas arc, and this is how the past was. Very nice. That is the end of lesson 622. Those years of emotions. Now, okay, the candy part, that's basically Jirocho giving to his daughter. So let's go to the next chapter, people. 623. Attack! Okay, they're going in. Gintama. Is there no escape? Really? You have Jirocho and Gintoki, Kagura, Shinpachi, and Pirako. They're both standing back to back. They think there's no chance to escape. And look at the amount of ninjas coming in. And this smile and shaded eyes tells you all how great this is going to be. Okay, Kagura just kicking the hell out of people and breaking the swords. And that same goes for Shinpachi. Okay, and then, okay, Gintoki and Jirocho cleaning the rest. Clean sweep. Lesson 623. When you yell all stores of your heroic exploits, it makes people dislike you. So get other people to tell them. Well, when you yell all stories, I think it's supposed to say, of your heroic exploits, it make people dislike you. So you get other people to do. Okay, so if you have something heroic to tell, don't say it to yourself. Let the other people say it. Okay, Otose-san, this way. Okay, you can see the people starting to run away. Sheesh. Leave the rest to the new generation, he says. If that retired old geezer is the one most enjoying going on rampage, it's really hopeless. Okay, look at him. He's going with that same with Gintoki. They go with this evil smile when they are going against them. Why always like that, Wanji? My memories of you are full of you fighting with somebody. Look at him from a kid to up. Though I didn't lose either, I would say. But no matter what, you would always stubbornly bounce back and make enemies of everybody around you. Fighting from morning till night. It was like you are greeting people with your fist. You are swinging them around so much. Okay, look at this. Okay, this is them basically coming back to each other. Even back then. So you must be Jirocho. I would heard there was a pretty impressive guy around who protect the peace in the city despite being a Yakuza. You might want to pay a bit more attention to how you discipline your henchmen. If you don't like wiping your little on asses, then maybe you should be like me and just act on your own total unstrained bossman. Sir, you got it the wrong people. The ones who are running wild in the shops want Jirocho's men. Really? There's been a lot of good for nothing falsely using his name to make themselves look good. Unfortunately, I can't say I recall having any subordinate dumb enough to lay a hand on a respectable woman or even an unrefined woman like that one. And Otose is like, what was that? I was thinking about I was thinking it was about time to put an end to those low lives. But I changed my mind. Today I feel like going at it with somebody respectable. So how about it? And there they go at it. And you can look at them. They're both bleeding. Their faces full of blood. You hit and get hit back. Okay, look at this. Clash. And both get hurt. And then they both end up drinking together. But from watching you do those stupid things over and over, I learned for you men, it was faster to talk with your fist than with your mouth. Okay. And then there is a part somebody trying to, I don't know, harass a woman. Rather than exchanging in word or exchange, say, okay, you can see both of them got snapped. And you can see the guy with flower tattoo. I think he was one of the guy henchmen who was holding the nets. By clashing with your naked souls, there are more you can understand and more you can connect. So she finally gonna open up a shop, apparently. Really now? What sort of shops? Don't play dumb, Jirocho. She wants to make a shop where Yakuza, police and people of respectable occupations can all set aside their title and just be drinking idiots. That's her dream. The reason everything from her getting a shop is rising the money force going so smoothly is because you are pulling strings behind the scenes. Ain't that right? What? You think we would do something as tasteless as button somebody's dream? Those are all you guys did yourselves. Is that right? Okay, I will go with that then. But don't expect things to go like that anymore. You know the city is doing things alone with nobody to support. Yeah, it doesn't end well here. Jirocho, don't you think it's time about you and her? Just before he finished the sentence, there come the fist flying at him. Hey, what got you into you? Did a mosquito land on my face or something? Tsurugoro, you are the boss in this city. But after all, the meddling in the affair of the city people you've done. Okay, there's a lot of dialogue. This is one of the reasons I'm not a big fan of manga. Anyway, you trying to get other people to hold on to the woman you are in love with for you, and a scoundrel of all people. Some boss you are if you can't make one woman happy. It's cause I thought you are a man who wouldn't let go legit or change his way of life for a woman he loves. That I said that, yeah, no. I don't know anything about love or fatally bound with each other. Yeah, well, you know where these sort of relationships end up being a married couple. And anyhow, didn't I say before, I'm the type who's better off alone doing what they want. So in that aspect, since you got a family, you are used to it. Big boss man. Is that how you see it? Apparently, we both know that the other is the coward that can't make a single woman happy. But we also both think that the only one that can support her is the coward standing in front of us. Then this should be quick. Going back to their fist fight. Okay, if I win, I'm gonna make you sweet talk her and make her yours, Utsurugoro. Hey, are we both trying to power her off? I don't think either one of us gonna be seducing her if she finds out. That is true. Though I got her say, I am looking forward to seeing you sweet talk her. Pretty confident, ain't ya? This was settled when we first met. It's from years ago. I am not gonna lose. There is no way in hell I'm gonna lose here. Because I realized it's because I was always nearby watching that I knew. Okay, dude, look at the state, both of them. And once you get your shop running, mind if I stop in for a drink? Dude, this scene is kind of hurts. It's a tearjerk, okay? Look at this. Look at the state he is in, and look, he's just walking casually passing by. If it's a shop where both Yakuza and private detectives can sit together and drink as just an idiot, then you will still let a man who knocks the daylight out of the man who's in love with the proprietress, right? What are you talking about? Of course I will. You are the biggest idiot in Japan after all. Okay, and then he got married to somebody else. Every time we clashed, our bond became stronger. Even if one of us wounded and fell, that bond wouldn't break. Even if one of us lost and stumbled, those hands wouldn't let go. Okay, they are past coming back in the first arc. They have clashed with your naked souls. Okay, and we are coming back to the current timeline. Jirocho, this city's history is the history of your fight. Every time you duke it out, you and them and the city were tied together as one. Every time you were wounded, fell and got back up, this city got bigger. You think by bringing the fight indoor, you can strive off Shinra group tactics? Okay, look at them. And there is one more coming in, and everybody says it's basically they are fighting back strongly. You think that's enough to make us fall apart? And look at the amount of number. They basically have number rather than strength. Well, their number is the strength. Okay, look at this. Jirocho finally drawing his sword, and he cut down a pipe. And then Gintoki on the other side knock it down, doing some damage. Okay, run. Okay, they're starting to run. There are more of them coming out of a window. It's almost like a vending machine of space ninjas. After overcome an enormous numbers of fight, this city that's been beaten into shape. And look at that. It's almost like Gintoki was waiting. And then Jirocho just casually there sliding. Okay, become a steel city. Okay, look at them. They are not letting them pass. It's like if you pass this point, it's like a clean slide. You can't. It's futile. You cannot make Shinra's group tactics collapse. Being crafty by trying to chip away at our mobility and making this an indoor battle has actually been to your determined. Oh, and then they broke through. I've already taken measure for every direction you can take from here. You are rats in traps. Now everyone, crush them under your feet. Okay, you sure talk a lot, don't you? Okay, look at the amount of ninjas there is. Let's see, they are coming back in. Oh, dude, that traps. I totally forgot about this scene. The people, they were actually thought they were on their side. They were not. They were actually the people in Jirocho's men, I believe. No good brats of Kabukicho. And look at this. What? You dumbass. Boss now. And they basically made an opening. Let's show them the power of a king of Kabukicho. Have tables been turned? Jirocho leaps. Okay, a very good chapter. Basically, nice to see the past and also the present. And also how Otose's husband's soul has been passed out, and also his will has been passed out. Not just to Gintoki, but the people who lives around. It was very nice chapter. Very much looking forward to the next one. Let me know what you guys think about it in the comment section. Hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. If you did, do leave a thumbs up. If you are new and you haven't checked out my making of Neo Armstrong Jet Cyclone Armstrong cannon, the link is somewhere around here. And also, if you haven't checked out the Gintama semi-final, it's also somewhere around here, so do check it out. That's it from me, people. Thank you so much for watching with me. Stay safe, have a wonderful day or night, and see you guys with more videos.